There comes a time in every soul's journey when the struggle becomes too heavy to carry. You've tried to make life bend your way, forcing doors to open, holding on to what's fading, fearing what's unknown. But in that exhaustion, something deeper begins to whisper. What if peace isn't found in control but in release? This is the moment of surrender. Not giving up but waking up. Because when you stop trying to shape life, you begin to see how beautifully it's shaping you. The resistance within. From childhood we're taught to fight, to win, to conquer, to prove. We grow up believing that resistance is strength. But inside that fight lives a quiet ache. The feeling that life is meant to be softer than this. Resistance is born from fear. Fear of losing, fear of pain, fear of not being enough. Yet every time you resist what's happening, you pull away from the truth. You separate yourself from the flow that's trying to guide you. The first step to peace is seeing how much you've been resisting life itself. When you finally breathe and say, I don't need to fight this anymore, that's the beginning of freedom. The illusion of control. We love control because it makes us feel safe. If we can plan it, predict it, or force it, we feel secure. But control is smoke. It looks solid until you reach for it. Life has always been moving on its own. The heart beats without our command. The earth spins without our permission. And still we think we're in charge. True power doesn't come from gripping tightly, it comes from trusting deeply. When you release your need to control, life begins to unfold with grace. You start to notice the rhythm that was always there. A rhythm that was never against you. When life pushes back, life has a way of teaching us surrender. It closes doors that were never meant for us. It removes people, plans, and paths that no longer align. At first, we resist, we cry, we question, we break. But looking back, haven't you noticed? Every time something left, something better was born. Life pushes back not to punish you, but to show you that your plans were too small for your purpose. It's not rejection, it's redirection. When life says no, it's guiding you toward a deeper yes. The breaking point. Eventually, the walls of control collapse. You reach a moment where the weight of pretending is too much. You've done everything right, yet peace feels far away. That's when surrender arrives, not as weakness but as wisdom. You whisper, I don't have to hold this anymore. And in that whisper, the universe exhales with you. The identity that fought for control dissolves. And what remains is pure awareness, peaceful, alive, and unafraid. It's the moment you stop surviving and start being. The gift of letting go. Letting go is not losing, it's returning. It's dropping what's heavy so your hands are open to receive what's real. You stop clinging to people who have outgrown their role in your story. You stop forcing things to make sense. You stop fearing the unknown and instead begin to trust it. The universe never takes from you, it only trades illusions for truth. What leaves was never meant to stay. What remains was never meant to leave. And when you let go, you feel it. A lightness, a clarity, a love that doesn't need to be earned. Flowing with what is. Surrender means aligning with the present moment instead of fighting it. When you stop swimming against the current, the river carries you. It takes you places effort never could. The secret of peace is not found in control, but in cooperation. With life, with time, with yourself. Flow doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you start trusting. You begin to see the perfection hidden inside imperfection. The chaos that once scared you now looks like art. You finally understand, life has never been happening to you. It's been happening for you. Living is surrender. Surrender isn't a moment, it's a lifestyle. It's waking up each day and meeting life exactly as it is. It's trusting that whatever comes, you'll be okay. Because peace no longer depends on outcomes. You stop needing to force people to understand you. You stop needing to chase what's meant to find you. You stop needing to fix what was never broken. When you live as surrender, you start glowing differently. Your words soften, your energy steadies, and you begin to move through the world with quiet confidence. That's real strength, calm, rooted, free. The peace beyond effort. There's a kind of peace that only appears when the noise ends. When you stop trying to prove, to defend, to control. It's not the high of excitement, it's the stillness of truth. It's the gentle awareness that you don't need to add anything to this moment. Everything you were seeking has been here all along. You realize the one watching your life, the observer behind your thoughts, is untouched by pain, loss, or change. That's who you truly are. The one that remains when everything else fades. In surrender, you return to that awareness. And from that space, even chaos feels peaceful. Returning to the source. The deeper you surrender, the more the illusion of me dissolves. You stop being a separate person trying to survive, and start becoming the life that's living through everything. You see the sky, the trees, the wind, and other people, not as outside you, but as expressions of the same source. The love you were searching for was never somewhere else. It's what you are. Always have been. Always will be. And when you realize that, every breath becomes a prayer of gratitude. Every moment a return home. Keep following for more deep truths. If this message has touched your spirit, keep walking the path of awareness. Let each day teach you how to surrender a little more, to trust a little deeper, to love without fear, to rest inside the unknown. Peace isn't found by reaching somewhere else. It's found by finally being where you are. Keep surrendering, keep awakening, and keep following for more deep truths.